It has been a long time since I have been streaming. I bring you amnesia.
Did you just start your stream? Because I feel like nobody's on your stream.
I always say hello every time I start it, even though I don't have any viewers.
I can dream.
All by
I can dream,
myself.
Fucking Matt's just over here.
Dream,
Just like, I
Harold.
don't... Honey, do you like my shoes? Your chair, darling. I can dream, Harold! I fucking was bored the other night and I rewatched I Shot the Toaster. It was a good time.
I shot the toaster.
I laughed, she laughed, the toaster laughed, I shot the toaster.
Decepticons.
Good time.
It won't. Yeah, Matt, so got on Destiny 2 for a little bit today. Claimed both of the clan engrams, did my flashpoint, and did my clan EXP. Every single fucking engram gave me gauntlets. I was so fucking mad.
I don't blame you.
My gauntlets are 305. I'm fairly certain they're the only armor piece I have that are at 305.
I got literally so mad at that game the other day, I deleted it.
I mean, I can understand that. I got really mad at the original Destiny, but I realized how boring and repetitive it was after fucking Dark Below, and I stopped playing it for like 2 years. And then I met Jack and Kyler, and that was the end.
Mayfair, what have I done?
Right now, I mean, I'm just so pissed off, and I don't see any point in playing it until they fix what I think they need to fix about the Iron Banner.
My name is...
What's that?
I am Daniel.
No, I'm upset that they want us to level up towards Paladin, but they only give us 2 coins for winning and 1 coin for losing. Oh, because they only gave me 1 for losing and 2 for winning.
It depends on
That
how well you do.
No, that must have been what the update today was for. Because Destiny updated today.
Either way, I just deleted it. I was like, I'm just going to download some horror games.
Well, the update today was like a tiny update. Like, it was like 50 megs. So that's probably what that was. Small update.
I mean, I'll probably re-download it, but right now I just like...
Swole update.
I'm kind of bored with it.
Swole date.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, to be honest, I'm at where I want to be at. The only thing that I want now is weapons from the raid, so... Oh, Ghost. I need the Ghost Primus. I need it. I need it in my life.
This game is horribly startling and scared the shit out of me. Probably.
Talking about amnesia.
Yes, I'm playing it in the dark, so we'll see how it goes.
Love me some amnesia. Have you played the Penumbra series?
I don't know what that is.
Penumbra was the game series that Frictional Games made before Amnesia. Amnesia uses a derivative of its physics engine.
No, I don't think I've played that one.
Penumbra is fantastic. It's more of a modern Amnesia, I guess you could say. It takes place in like 2001.
Ooh, I found a candle.
Such modern.
Oh my god, I'm such a moron. I used my only... Fuck that pot. And that candle.
Don't trust anything.
Kind of like playing Prey.
A tinderbox.
You're already fucking queued into that goddamn dungeon?
Yeah.
What do you mean don't trust anything? That kind of makes me worried here.
I mean, don't trust anything.
What if my character has to go to the bathroom? Don't trust the toilet?
Yeah, you shouldn't really trust anything in any frictional game. Especially if you touch it and it, like, bangs back at you. That's all I can say.
I need an adult!
Yes. So there's a
Grope
part...
it and ensure that it gropes you.
Here's the thing about frictional games, is they like to explore your uncomfortable zones with your brain. And in the first... well, actually, I shouldn't say the first game. Penumbra Black Plague is the second game in the Penumbra series. And,
Can I interrupt you for a second?
there is literally a part where you have to swim through a pool of blood.
That's awesome. What about doors that fly open and want you to go inside?
There's also that.
Should I go inside? Because this door
trust
just magically opened. I'm going inside. Fuck it.
Don't ever trust anything. I did what like every other person in that game did in like the first part of the game. I was like taking the heads off like the suits of armor. Like, I don't trust anything.
Hey, sweetie. Sweetie,
Wow.
I need to show you how I look now, because I no longer have the golden Speedo on. The world can rejoice. Ah! You at your house? Okay. I am at my house, so I shall teleport to you.
What do I hear running? Mappy doesn't like this. What song?
You know what's funny, sweetie? I was just getting ready to text you to tell you that the game was back up.
It's wonderful because you saying that you could hear running, like, told me exactly where you are in the game.
What is going on?
Then the golden Speedo. Probably the same thing I did.
Why did that door just open? Nope, you know what? No, fuck this shit, I'm done.
Whoa, 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 hold up. There was a announcement from Yoshi P on housing. The problem is traces the servers, but I rushing to log into the maintenance. Although this issue will be addressed in today's hotfix, we will understand this does not address the underlying issue. In light of the feedback we received, we will be working on bolstering our servers in preparation for additional wards in Lavender Beds, Goblet, Mist, and Shirogane in patch 4.2. They're adding more wards to every residential district. You're breaking up, sweetie.
Whatever, like, happiness just happened, it almost, like, killed your internet, apparently. It's too much.
Okay, so if I stand in darkness, my
Pizza.
sanity dwindles.
Yeah, so wonderful thing about Amnesia is character flaw about the main character, Daniel. He has an actual phobia of the dark. Like it's not like, oh no, I'm scared of the dark. It's like a legit like mental problem, and so he goes insane when he's in the dark.
Yeah, I can understand that because I have the same phobia. I have like
the full release is hello everyone, this is Final Fantasy XIV producer and director Naoki Yoshida. 4.1 saw the introduction of the residential area Shirogane, and though we are pleased to see so many players enjoying this area, we also received a great deal of feedback regarding this newest addition to housing. While a great number of you were interested in either purchasing or relocating to a plot in Shirogane, we failed to prepare sufficient plots for players, and for that I deeply apologize. This problem was only made worse by the increased stress on servers from players rushing to log in after the end of maintenance. As a result, the system implemented to prevent players from abusing the relocation feature failed to function properly, preventing some players from relocating altogether. Although this will be addressed in today's hotfix, we understand this does not address the underlying issue. In light of the feedback we received, we will be working to bolster our servers in preparations for additional wards in the Lavender Beds, the Goblet, Mist, and Shirogane by patch 4.2. We've also received considerable feedback as to how they should be added. We will be making an announcement outlining the number of new wards and how they will be sold after reviewing said feedback. To prevent speculation, we will refrain from releasing information until absolutely necessary. We ask for your patience and understanding until we can provide you with more details. I hope we can count on your continued support, and that you all will continue to enjoy the various new content added in patch 4.1.
Yeah, I feel like they probably got thrashed on social media.
Is that a lantern?
Oh, sweetie, I almost forgot. Come up to the summoning bell, please. Probably.
Haha, fuck you, darkness.
Hey,
Got a lantern.
please try and hold aggro.
I got a lantern. I got a rock.
I'm giving you your part of the money. Yep. Just give me a moment. To... do what I want.
I do what I want.
So, I'm going to happily state that the servers just came back up. I queued into the dungeon. I'm already halfway through my first run of the dungeon post-servered thing.
There you go.
Hopefully, I get something worthwhile out of it.
4,700,000 more gil. Well, I'm sitting at just under 20 mil right now. Also, sweetie, I did a lot of mod today. I have 9 demi-mod demi-materia on me. If you would like some. I'm selling 3 of them. I'll just give you the 6 that I have. Oh. Also, almost forgot. That. Just add your reserves.
My lantern.
Also, do you have his music? Mog? Yeah, Good King Moogle Mog 12.
19th of August, 1839.
Okay.
I wish I could
I have
ask how much
3
you remember.
spares of...
I don't
or
know
have
if there'll
3
be
faded
anything
copies
left
of it.
after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this.
Well, I don't actually have
choose
his
to
music
forget.
yet.
Try to find comfort and strength in that fact.
I never
There
like
is a
cared to
purpose.
do.
You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the
Oh,
name
like
Alexander
250K
Brandenburg
apiece.
still invokes bitter anger in you.
Yeah,
If
it's like
not,
200K
this
apiece
will
right
sound
now.
horrible. Go
For
to
the
the inner
crafted
center,
version.
find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong.
What kind of rolls do
He
you
will
need?
be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
I just realized.
Redeem us both, Daniel.
I just realized you
Descend into the darkness where
re-dyed
Alexander
your
waits
Ruth.
and
Yeah,
murder him.
That's surprising. I thought you were gonna keep it
Your
pink.
former self, Daniel.
One of my. Oh wow, is this the Hengen stuff? Yeah, I just logged in right before you did, and I logged in and I was doing glamour stuff. Wow, wow. Yeah, this is... Yeah, we need these for the mansion. Yes, 100%, I agree. Alright, Jack.
Later.
There's already speculation with, the thing he mentioned with the, changes to the purchasing system. People are already speculating that that means that you're only going to have one house, or one private house per account. No, I don't want to send her a tell. Grade 2 orchestrating rolls?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
Yep,
In a
because they
manner of
have
speaking.
alts
Come, bring
that
the
they had
lamp.
people log into for
You've been
them.
to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Well, fuck that place. I'm not going down there.
You know, I just realized Clash is gonna be screwed if that's a thing. Because Clash owns upwards of like 17 to 20 houses. Yeah. So, sweetie, really quick, I can dye this gear. I kind of want to dye the coat white. But the thing is I only have one pure white dye left on me.
Honestly, I think that they should just shift to what RuneScape did for player-owned houses.
Hmm.
There's a portal to the residential district, and each house is its own unique instance. So that way, there's no, like, oh, look.
Yeah, I want neighbors.
No, well,
You can go ahead.
RuneScape made it so that, like, yeah, you didn't have neighborhoods, but anyone
ahead,
and everybody
just-
could have a house.
Give me one of them, sweetie, and then you can sell the other two on one of your retainers. And then just give me whatever
Go
comes
to the
back.
laboratory.
No, just give me one. I'm already selling a couple of things. So, actually, I think both my retainers are actually maxed out for once. I don't know how many orchestrating rolls I have right now.
There should be more Cooper.
It's so weird to see both my retainers selling things and on ventures. Because for so long, one of my retainers just wasn't doing anything because he was holding my money.
And one part.
Yep, now he's not holding my money. I'm gonna keep the Vanya silk that I got from Decent Thing today. And the cashmere cloth in case we need it for something.
God, this guy's shaking like a leaf on a tree.
I'm gonna go over to Locke because he's my crafting retainer. I have a bunch of shit I need to get out of my inventory right now. And it's one of the nice things, sweetie, is almost no matter what, the cost of those houses isn't going to go down. Like the cost of the shells and whatnot. Because it takes a lot of mats to make one of those. You know, I'm gonna take a screenshot of what this coat looks like in the white with the rest of the outfit. No. Looks better in the black. You don't see the fur, or the fur doesn't stand out as much when it's all white. But yeah, I really like these. They look really nice. Look like a chair that a Rogadin could sit in and be comfortable. Right. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Well, what do you need for them? We did our beast drives and roulettes and whatnot for today, didn't we? And today's hunts. We haven't done our hunts. Okay. Oh. Okay. Right.
This game is good at rattling the nerves.
Right. Oh my god, your material supplier and junkmonger are adorable. I actually love that these NPCs actually have animations. Like when you approach them, before the NPC would look at you for a few moments and then they would look away. And they actually do they do the Eastern bow when you get close enough to them. I really like that.
16th of May, 1839.
Oh, also, now that I'm thinking about it.
The African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, He told me about the legend of Tin Hanar, the mother of us all. An interesting story
Well,
in its own
let's
right.
go get
But I
your
can't
hunts
help
and your beast
feeling
tribes out of the way,
there's more.
and then we can work
Later
on
that
housing
evening,
stuff.
we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a
Sound good?
sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark,
Texas
cold
has
night.
told me that
Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure,
he can still
hoping
help
to
me out
reach
with
the
money
burial
in the game.
chamber. No matter
Man
what
has
the
like 800
professor
mil
is
right
keeping
now.
from
He's not
me,
worried.
the dig should yield something
The
interesting.
fucking
to take back
guy
to London
has almost
and
a
the British
billion
Museum.
gil. I don't know how to handle that.
He would on Hyperion, he would be considered a plebe.
It's because Hyperion's a legacy server. Well, yeah. However, Whistler would not be considered a plebe on Hyperion. Whistler, on his person and on all 8 of his retainers, their money is maxed out. Yep, he has the maximum amount of money he can have in the game.
Yeah, there are a significant number of people on Hyperion with that, and in order to quote-unquote level the playing field, Square routinely drains their accounts of gil to a certain point, and they complain about it every time.
Even though it takes them like a day or 2 to get back up to max. Also, sweetie, where are our action? We don't have an action up right now. That must have gone down during maintenance. We have over 100,000 company points again.
Well, so far nothing's tried to kill me.
Excelsis is back. Axios Caliber is still 18
7th
hours
May,
out.
1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear
And we
that
can
my
start making
memory
flying
will
chairs.
fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured
flying
into
Riviera
the dark,
chair.
ancient passage.
The chair
we
that is
uncovered.
literally
Our
flying leaves
torches
strapped
burned
to a
faintly
goddamn
in the
armchair.
murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly,
you are
and I
the
felt their strange language
woman with the
getting
notes
to me.
for
I mustered
the
my
airships
strength and yelled at them to continue
and the
down
knowledge of how to do
slopes
them,
with broken
so-
steps.
My god.
The crudely carved passage
Displeased.
confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had
Yeah,
expected.
he told me.
The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber.
He seems rather excited
The
about
walls
it.
were lined with statues unlike any I'd
Oh my
ever
God.
seen.
Fucking fending
Despite
coat
their
dropped. I'm
unearthly
so
quality,
salty
I
right
felt
now.
a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still.
I wouldn't be. I want that fending
At the
set.
far end of the chamber, a great
Well,
slab
I
of
didn't even
stone
get it.
sealed
Is the
off
thing.
whatever lay ahead.
Oh, the Scalic
I
fending
gave
set
the order
looks
to raise it,
fantastic.
and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
If you know if there's something terrifying that's gonna come after me, please let me know.
Oh, the entire game. You're
I mean-
boned.
like right at this specifically moment, is there anything that's going to jump out at me?
The game. Just the game itself.
The game.
You're gonna be standing there, and the cover art
so-
for Amnesia Collection is just going to jump out of the corner and murder you.
Wouldn't be
So-
surprised.
I want you to understand that there is a part of that game colloquially known as the water part, and
Oh no.
and it will give you the most high octane nightmare fuel. If you hate long dark hallways filled ankle deep with water, that part of the game is gonna scare the shit out of you.
I have a thing about darkness.
The entire game is your enemy.
It's like, hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old nightmare fuel. I remember there's a mod for Amnesia that the water part, it turns the thing, Kyler, into
Pedo Bear? Yeah,
yes,
I know.
into Pedo Bear, and it's hilarious.
What is that
It's
fucking
not a
crunching
mod.
noise?
That's actually a that's a player created map, and it's not the water part. It's just imported.
Gotcha.
Is there something eating at me?
Probably.
That depends on where you are.
I'm in the archives, looking around.
Oh, you're in the archives.
I don't like that sound. Whoa.
Have fun in the archives.
It's kind of nice, cozy.
It's not gonna
Death-filled.
stay that way.
Yeah, nice, cozy, murder-filled, you know, but like.
If I remember
Yeah,
correctly, you have to hide in a closet for your life on no fewer than 3 separate occasions in the archives, if I remember correctly.
I will go do that right now.
Finally, I found some oil.
Need to remember where the fucking merchant is for it. Because Lavender Beds, all of their merchants are in different places for whatever fucking
Just
reason.
remember, don't get eaten by the Cairn.
The what?
The Cairn.
What the fuck is that?
No, seriously, that's what it's called. The Cairn. Also, don't get killed by gatherers.
Much of the castle is
You're just making this worse.
hasn't been tended to for centuries.
Gatherers are
Shadow
going to be your
arrives. It
main
won't take long
problem
until
in that
things start
game.
falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
You
There isn't
actually
much to be done about the
get a
wars.
bit of
We should
lore about the
reinforce weak
gatherers.
structure.
So that's in one of Daniel's notes.
The ground
Pure
will tremble,
elves
and there's a
and-
risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs.
Describes how they
Here,
drag their victims
here,
off into the
and
forest
there.
in damp
Let's get the
burlap
servants working on
sacks.
it.
And damp sacks.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from telling this game to go fuck itself.
Actually, let me see if I can find a clip of that particular part of lore.
17th of May,
I haven't
1839.
checked.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
There we go.
My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
I like it.
I reached out, closer.
The exact same as what we had before.
The faint glow escaped my fingers,
Female
began
cure,
to
then-
spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking
Yes, we have
alien
a blind
memories of
thunder.
spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing
Apparently
I
he's
can
really
remember
fucking good with his
is
hands.
the grating sound of stone being lifted. Voices of the
not-
Arabs
this is
pulling
not.
me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
The fuck was that?
Let's see here. Let us find a different race. the material supplier, remove.
Fragile but
vendor,
breakable by hand.
Material supplier. Oh dear. Here I was in Wallafell, Makote. Let's go to Makote.
I can't break it by
I
hand.
wonder how the Alral vendor looks. I can live with this. Of course, he likes the material supplier. He looks like me if I was solo Makoto.
I just
You
crawled
have to
through a
be
hole in the
swift.
wall.
When you activate the first one, you
It's
hear
without the
that.
purple highlights.
If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Here we go. I found the lore behind gatherers.
Here it is, the Gatherers.
It's found. You found it?
Local folklore. The story reaches all the way back to the time of 30 Years' War. It is said the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambitious to steal living creatures. It is their prey. What the fuck? Which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragging behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark schemes do they follow? I am not fucking with that.
Yeah, gatherers are fucking hardcore. Now, don't get stolen.
Don't get stolen. How the fuck do I avoid getting stolen?
You hide and hope.
But they don't smell my fear.
Yeah, pretty much. I have spent literally hours of gameplay hiding in closets in that game.
I'm trapped in here. Oh my god. How did this cave in? Oh crap, I'm stuck in here. Okay, there has
I
to
know
be...
my way through pretty much that entire game, and I could tell you like every detail on how to get through, but I won't.
It won't open, it's locked. That door is my only way out.
It won't open, it's locked, becomes the story of your life.
Shit. Okay, now I'm starting to panic because there is no way out.
Better stock up on your laudanum.
Oh wow. I like it a lot. Kinda want one for my office.
Matches.
Not gonna lie. Yep. Might need to buy that. We're gonna be. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say it. We're going to be changing the entirety of my office. Well, yeah, my office. That don't involve my office. It would. Not yet. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I had to pull these books off of these shelves. Like that.
Let's see here. I need to get the proper outfit on.
I know exactly where you're at, and I'm gonna give you this one point of advice, alright?
Run.
If you hear noises, get in the closet.
I haven't found a closet!
I will follow.
I don't have a closet and I hear a noise. I'm terrified.
You should get a key, and there is a closet in the same room as the key.
Okay, it just got eerily quiet. You have no idea how close.
That game has a special way of making your skin crawl.
Okay, I'm hiding in the closet now because I don't know what's out there.
Death is out there for one.
I don't remember opening this door.
There you are. Okay.
Okay, this isn't so bad. So far, nothing's tried to stick
yeah.
me in a burlap sack.
I like it. That mixed with the wine rack that we have on. Yeah. I have some black eye. Yeah, I'm completely okay with that. Love. That is what it looks like black.
I just saw something with a burlap sack.
I like that. I like that a lot. It brings out the accents on it a lot. Right. But it's here now.
Have something you'd like to share with the class?
I have no idea what that was, but I'm running.
Definitely. Oh, wow.
I'm getting the fuck up on out of there. What?
And the pillars that kind of support the ceiling.
Oh, something's killing me!
Let's see here. So, like, placed right there, but all the way across as a room separator. Middle, yeah. I was about to say, oh, but we need to be really, you know,
I'm going into the wine
conscientious on
cellar. Fuck
space. And
this.
then I remembered we have like 160 or 180 some odd spaces because of the size increase. Let's see here. Where else can these go? And I will do what I can to help with that.
Okay, your sanity will slowly drain in darkness.
Where did the Baron go? Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Give me a moment.
I don't have any matches or oil. I need to get out of here.
Like that. Kind of pressed over into the corner. And then, yeah, as you said, we could get one for this side, move this lantern out of the way, or over to the side a little bit more. We can we have time, sweetie. We have time, and I have 19 million gil, so we... Yeah, I definitely like the bamboo. Ah, no! I definitely like that.
What if I throw a rock at it?
I can tell you from experience that all it does is piss it off.
Yes.
Okay, sanity, head is pounding and hands are shaking.
Yeah. I feel like... Oh, no. And I... Wow, hello. Yep, hello, Smoko. You are definitely dressed right now. Sure. Yep, I was over there today. She was showing me, yeah, I was over at her house earlier today looking at stuff, because I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to say one thing, sweetie. I need one of these in my yard.
Is anyone there?
Yep, I'm just saying we need to find a way to incorporate one into the yard. At least one or, like, 4. I really, really like how Day did this. How she's making use of... Yeah, how she's making use of the new space. I'm really liking how she did this. Yeah, she did. I really like these. That was really nice. Yeah, I also bought things for day to day. Day to day to day to day to day to day to day.
Day to day to day to day to day to day.
I bought her a miniature Susano and a Lakshmi miniature as well. Yeah. But yeah, I bought her these really quick, sweetie. Come downstairs. Yep. She said that she was looking for a placeholder to try to like fill in the big empty space, and that she wanted the Susano and the Lakshmi miniatures. So I bought the Susano miniature, and I bought Crystal the materials to make the Lakshmi miniature. I really like how she's put her house together. It looks really nice. And then over here is what she said was her relaxation area. Yeah. I think Texas bought it for her. Yep, it's a lamp, actually, according to Day. Oh yeah. I really like how she did this corner. How it's very green, it's very lively. We have, right now, sweetie, you and I have space and we have money. And I plan on giving you whatever it is that you need for crafting stuff. Yeah, she mentioned the suit of armor.
Darkness is
I
eating
just
at my
hadn't
brain.
looked at it. Yeah, she was very happy with it. She was very happy with it. All of this... All of the Hengen stuff looks so nice. Yeah.
Sanity is low, I gotta get out of here.
We could do The Office like that. We could do... Right. I need like all of this. I will pay whatever price is necessary. I need it. Because this is really nice. I hadn't realized that all of this... Hold on. The Hengen lighting looks amazing. The one that she has in right now, that's the... I kinda want to see how the chandelier, the full-size one, I kinda want to see how that would look in the center area, taking the place of the diamond chandelier. Because I have another diamond tier. Diamond chandeliers aren't difficult to make. I actually have 3 diamond tiers. I have the... Yes. Is it? Okay then. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, I like that. Right, because the basement of the house currently is kind of dark. If these are wall-hanging things, I have more things I'm going to be adding to my wall.
You can buy those. So these wall scrolls, you can buy that from the merchant.
Okay.
All these lanterns, this desk,
Yeah, it's... I'll take a moment and I'll look at the housing item merchant. I actually think I can talk to my maidservant at the mansion because I believe they sell housing items also. I'll have to see when. Yeah, we'll have to see when when we hop back. Yeah. Right. Right. I know. Right. Tater completed the function. Wood. I need
My house.
I like this. I like all of the New Hingen stuff. Yep. I remember you mentioning that. We have time, we have money, sweetie. I'm going to be up for a while. So... I'm looking at this desk and I'm just thinking, I want to keep it somewhat clean, but I'm thinking about what I want to put on it. Because I'm gonna go... And you have full right to do so, because I've given you full right to do so.
Chuffy, I got a question. What's that
Yes.
crunching noise that I hear?
Crunching.
I was,
Yeah, that too, but...
That too.
I was thinking that, but I welcome to the stream, Amir. I keep hearing this crunching noise whenever I'm in the darkness. Is that the darkness eating my soul, or what's going on here?
But that's literally, you are literally hallucinating that. That's the crackling of your, like, mind.
Okay. That's...
Yeah, so...
I'm gonna jump back to the mansion, sweetie.
Fair warning, about that is when your sanity gets low, you can actually hallucinate monsters.
Cool.
They may or may not be real.
They may or may not be real. That's great. Yes, I'm playing Amnesia, Amir. You get to hear me scream. Well, you missed it earlier. I did scream a little bit, just a little.
Alright, so
Yeah, the monsters that you're seeing may or may not be real. And the crackling that you hear is your brain wanting to kill itself. Let's see, what else should you need to know? Any attempt at resisting is futile, only run. Trying to kill them will get you nowhere, but murdered.
Are there any oil or matches in the cellar?
Oh hey, the porcelain vase is bought with just regular gil.
I don't remember exact placement of items, but I think...
Because this is crucial. I am out of matches and I am wandering around in the darkness, going slowly insane.
Something that I would recommend is that you don't use tinderboxes as often as you have been.
I picked up laudium. What is that walking
That will
toward
help
me?
you if
How many of the... Oh, wow.
I have no matches or oil.
Just wanted to reaffirm.
Uh-oh, I think I just went insane.
Is your vision freaking out? Because that's a pretty good indicator.
Maybe.
Alright, I'm on my way back to the mansion, love. I also bought the new ambient.
If I remember correctly, you have 3 levels of sanity. You have crystal clear, head is pounding, hands are shaking, and ... which means you are insane.
Head is pounding, hands are shaking.
So you're in the in-between. Once you hit ... is when you can start hallucinating monsters.
Because I am completely out of everything.
I also... Give me a moment. I bought the new ambient music. Okay. Trade. We can also take the yellow tree out as needed. Also, the Dravanian moats. Not to me, they don't at least.
Okay, question.
And that's gonna free up a lot of space in the art.
What are the jar of CUPRITE for?
I was about to say, go ahead and just put them in storage.
A jar of what?
It's called a jar of CUPRITE.
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 Suprit?
Cuprite?
Cuprite? Yeah.
I found it in the wine cellar.
I know what that is. I won't tell you what that is, but I know what that is.
Well, what is it for?
You will need it for something. That's all I'll tell you.
What the fuck? Okay, don't move. Everything will be fine. Nothing's coming to kill me.
That's bullshit.
Yes, but I can just believe it. Leave me alone. It is darker than... What is this stuff, anyways?
You know, sweetie, I just realized, because of this new housing style, it's gonna make this, my dolmen striking dummy fit really well.
Just remember that the gatherers and the carracks want your bacon.
The gatherers and the carrack.
Yeah, the reason that the carrack has such a funky name actually gets explained, like, way later in the game. But to give you the short of it, they're from another dimension.
Oh, joy.
Yeah. It talks about, like, the guy who brought them over is, like, writing about it, and he's like, spelling their name here seems so foreign and odd. Like, it doesn't seem right with these characters.
I got the darkness to stop eating at my brain.
I'm being lazy and not positioning myself, so I'm using the teleport to do it.
Alright. I'm gonna jump offline.
I like it.
Okay.
I will talk to you guys later.
Later.
The presence of a carrack can be discerned by splashing in the water because they're invisible. Have fun with that.
Oh, great, great, lovely.
Wait, move or remove? Oh, okay. I was about to say, no, I was about to be concerned for you. I was about to be like, why are you getting rid of the 3 extra gardening plots that my house affords to?
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit!
Do you want me to move the pile of leaves that are over here also? Or is that going to be something that's getting taken out? You can adjust it as needed.
Darkness is eating my brain.
Okay. Works for me. Except for up tree. You know something, sweetie? Sometimes it's still really surreal to me to look up and see this massive house and knowing that it's mine. Yeah. Definitely. I love willow trees. We used to, when I lived with my grandparents, when we had a really nice house over on the lake, as Wesley every so often in the background will affectionately refer to as the lake house. The house across the street up the hill from us had a absolutely massive weeping willow tree in their backyard. And I used to think it was one of the most beautiful trees I had ever seen. Holy shit, those things are huge. I just realized that they go up to the second level of the house. They really do. Well, they mix really well with the pond and the bridge leading over here. Like, they fit really well with it. Because whenever I think of like a, you know, Oriental bridge like style like this, I always think of weeping willows along with it. Unless you had plans to move that. Stepping stones are going. Or it's up to you what happens to him, sweetie. Ah. The only thing that I say is that the Sephiroth tree can't go because that was, you know, Christmas present from Texas today. Or not Christmas, birthday.
Oh, at least there's lights down here.
Does this mean that you're gonna start growing stuff in my, my plots again? Given yet again you have 3. Oh nice, all 3 of them will fit there. And that'll look nice in uniform. This is perfect. Except for the... Yeah, except for the overlap back here, but that can't be helped because that's part of the housing show. Nope, right here is the barrier or the border. Because, yep, just boom, 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 right down the. Yeah, that's fine with me. I'm the one that bought all 3 of the gardening plots for you, sweetie. They are placed how you want them for easiest access. I like all the trees that are in the yard. It makes the yard feel really like shaded and whatnot.
Pot of acid. Ah, let's carry that around. That's gonna go well. Where the fuck do the stairs go? What's up, Lost?
Do we? Oh shit, we do. They really did boost up the yard space. That has to be new. I thought it was only 20 before. True. Didn't realize just... I was saying, didn't realize just how much space those took up. Yeah, they didn't really fit anymore with the yard. They didn't fit anymore in the house! Good fucking god. Give me a moment, I'm going to admire my home. And smoke. This pleases the ever-living hell out of me.
This game is starting to fuck with my head.
Though, after looking at yours in black, I really feel like we should make the roof black. What do you think? I can buy whatever dye we need, sweetie, don't worry about that. That's saying something. I love this style of house. I'm gonna stay with green for a while.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
Yeah.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason?
Yeah, right.
Why
We
is
don't
it
have
so
to have
dark?
that, like...
Pay attention,
We don't have to
Daniel.
have the lantern
It's
that was here
important that you
anymore.
keep going straight
Or any of that.
and make sure not to stray.
The stuff route tree? Oh, you switched this stuff around. Mm-hmm. Right. This way. I'm going to start... Oh yeah. I'm going... Yeah, let's... By the way, what do you think of this sword with this outfit? I'm not sure on it. I picked it because it's black and white, like my outfit. I wasn't sure. Because I was either going to go with this because then it goes with the outfit, or I was just going to go with this again. But I feel like this doesn't fit this outfit as well. Sly. Get over here.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry.
Quit walking on my
After the
keyboard,
event
cat.
inside the underground chamber in Algeria,
Wait, you finally got a good
Professor
cat?
Herbert insisted I return to England.
Oh, he's a good
He said
cat.
he didn't want to risk
He's bullshit.
forfeiting the entire expedition, lest
Better than
I
the one that
took
mauled
a
you and your
turn
roommate.
For the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa.
Well, he's
Next
a little
to it
shit because
lay
he
the
shit on my
broken
bed.
stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it.
He just wanted to leave you a present.
The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have
However, he trusts
imagined
me
it all?
because
Was there ever
the most
a complete
recent picture
orb?
I have of him I sent to Mia and she pointed it out. He is making full contact with me, and he's on his back with his legs curled back. So he trusts me completely. I woke up to him sleeping with me. He was curled up next to me. Weren't you, boy? Yeah, you were. You're a good boy, Sly. You're a good boy that loves all of the lovin's. Love all the belly rubs you can get. Aren't you? Love getting the belly rubs.
Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, follow me, send me a friend request, whatever suits you.
Sly, you're gonna be standing on my keyboard again. Anymore. Alright, so... to... Foundation.
of June, 1839.
Get your hunt, Soul
Feel
World
the
B
need
stripes
to
done.
continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa.
On to the next.
This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece
Have
the
you already
all
picked
back
up today's
together,
songs?
but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces
I just realized I
are
should probably
behaving
ask that. Or
strangely.
should have asked that before I
They
teleported.
seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions.
Yeah.
They were changing.
Well,
I was terrified and rushed off to
We'll
see
go
the
with
finest
my
geologist
normal
in London, Sir
rotation
William
then.
Smith.
We'll do
I approached the subject with care, and we
Corthus,
discussed how rocks
Forlin,
change
Sea
form.
Clouds, Churning
He
Mist,
told
then
me
we'll
about the
teleport over
nature
to
of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Oh, wonderful. Hey, I'm not going to be freezing everywhere I go now. It's probably part of the pants. Oh, the belt buckle with the lion on it. Yeah, squalls are pretty cool, dude. Who this gear is based after? Squall. Yep, Leon. Yep, that's Squall. Okay, what am I hunting? Sorry, Gelato. Yeah, that's helpful.
Like fucking maze.
There you go. Get back up in your window.
So I'm stuck down here. Lovely. No oil, no matches, and the fear of being shoved into a burlap sack. Let's do this. Amnesia.
No, Amnesia.
It's free this month for PlayStation.
It's a horror game. Surprises me very little that you don't know much about it.
Do you not play horror games?
Of games that are supposed to be survival games that turn out to be horror games when you fall off of a cliff.
blocked from the other side. Oh god! Crunching noise is driving me crazy. I'm in the light, you can't hurt me.
Yes, I can say you definitely keep me busy on the day-to-day. Indeed. What am I going?
Congratulations. Okay, I gotta figure out how to unclog this. Stuck. Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption, but I can't seem to reach the pulley contraption. What was that? Oh crap, something's in here with me. No, I can't find anything to stand on. Okay, I got plenty of Earl, whatever you should call it. Let's have a look around. Are there bugs on my face? There are bugs on my face! Fuck you, game. Oh, there are bugs crawling on me. There are bugs crawling on me! Okay, pulley is free. I think I was hallucinating. I hope not.
No, he's playing Amnesia. It's a horror game. No, it's your sanity.
I'm live streaming this if you want to check it out.
We're doing stuff.
Oh god, I'm in the water. Oh, that's what I was warned about.
Karen?
Leave me! Ah!
Oh, you got killed back here.
Damn it.
Keep out of the water. Awesome. We're gonna play hopscotch.
Opposite side of the crystal. I don't care. That's right. I don't care what's right. No, there aren't a lot of the outfits that you get for being a veteran that look good on Bro. They have to. They have to. Very good question. Imagine if you got an EXP boost just for completing the log, along with the marksman. Like an extra 200,000 points on top of the points you get from killing things. Have a challenge completing hunts, daily hunts and whatnot.
Fuck you, Karen.
Karen.
I'm just gonna call it Karen.
I mean, eat for her own, I guess.
Find a human skull.
You get to take your weapon out that time. Thinking about those Eastern pine trees that you can get, I wonder if they would look good with the willow trees. We don't have to. If you have a better idea for it, sweetie, but by all means.
The water is not my friend.
I was about to say, sweetie, the Grandos entry at this point is due to the fact that I have like a $300 million house. That's fine. As I said, it doesn't have to stay. Love, you should know by now. If you have an idea, I'm always willing to listen to it.
You know what? I'm done, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna take a break here. If you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. Oh yes, I love the game. Love the game. Yes, except the nightmare parts. I will be back later. Possibly.
Coming to a dream near you.
Or a nightmare near you. I will be back later with probably Resident Evil. Something that's not going to try and kill me. That's named Karen.